And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It is Bitcoin Ben here for the daily. What the pluck is going on with cryptocurrencies? There we go. I can all every time I go live, I got like bells going off all around me. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the future. It is, July 25th, 2022. The current Bitcoin price is, I don't know. I think it's about 20,000, 21,000, something like that. I'm not quite sure. And yes, Howard, you are absolutely correct. Hang on a second. Yes, Howard is correct. Hey, Ben, you are a stud. Yes, that is absolutely true. Thank you for preaching the truth around the interwebs. Today, we're going to talk about, and get ready for the Patreon show today. Mwah! Going to be beautiful. Today, we're going to talk about Bloomberg. All right, Bloomberg had a crypto event thing this weekend, and they were blown away. They had no idea of all of the companies and all of the venture capital funds and all of the energy that's going into cryptos. But wait, how can this be? They said. We've been downing cryptos for 6 months now. Hasn't everyone heard that we at Bloomberg think that cryptos should die? How forever? However, could the crypto business be booming? I mean, we have not anointed it to be so. So how can cryptos and crypto adoption and crypto companies be booming? We have bought CoinDesk. We have purchased Cointelegram. We're putting out all of the negative news. Why aren't people listening to us? Why aren't people feeling bad in cryptos? Why are these people still thriving in cryptos when we have been downing them? Why has the media failed in crushing the hopes and dreams of crypto people? We are the mainstream media of cryptocurrencies, or do you not know? See, what they do, Bloomberg's a joke, all right? They see the old system just getting the shit beat out of it. And yet they look over at cryptos and they're like, why are they doing well? See, they don't understand that the crypto world ignores them. That's that's like a guy driving a Ferrari pulling over to admire a horse and buggy. Crypto entrepreneurs aren't looking back at the old system and going, "Oh, look how neat that is." No, the crypto entrepreneurs and the crypto knowledgeable people are all building. It's literally, they don't get it. They've had influence for so many years that now that they don't, they don't know what to do. Literally, the Bloomberg crypto event showed them all of these cryptocurrency companies, all of these entrepreneurs, all of these old world younger executives just kicking the shit clean out of it. And the crypto business world is booming. See, there's a difference between a newbie crypto retail investor. Then there's the crypto entrepreneurs. Then there's the crypto investors who have been around for 3 or 4 years, who have seen all this before. And this is when we build. See, what the old system doesn't get, and the crypto world understands, is that during the lull, during the whatever they want to call it, the crypto fall or whatever they're calling it, this is when we actually create so that the next run up, we make a shit ton of money. This is what they don't get. See, I'm an ex-truck driver. Now, what do? I run cryptocurrency companies. I run a venture capital fund with the Founders Group. Links are under here. I own part of an exchange. Let's see, what else? Oh, crypto laptops. And oh, by the way, all right, which side's it on? All right, there's a QR code, I think, right here. All right, point your smartphone at that QR code, and that will take you to the crypto laptop page. Because, and Patrick and myself, we are growing CALIX solutions as we speak. We're adding on products, we're adding on services, we're adding on value for our clients. See, the old world is looking at us in cryptos and saying, wait, hang on a second. You guys shouldn't be you guys shouldn't be growing. We've already said that you guys should give up. No. See, they don't get it. The old system is clueless on cryptos. They're clueless on NFTs. They're clueless on smart contracts. They're clueless on Web3. They're clueless on Metaverse. They're so clueless that they think, well, if we don't understand it, then there's nothing to understand. It's all smoke and mirrors. But what they don't get is that they're so blinded with this old system bullcrap that they've never seen an honest market. They've never seen average Joe's ex-truck drivers kick ass in a decentralized system. See, that's the key. Decentralized system. They look at the stock market and they go, okay, let's see, what ticker are we watching? Okay, guys, we need to find us a good ticker to watch. Which one are we watching? Are we watching Apple? Are we watching Tesla? Which ticker should we watch? Which player in our system should we watch? When there's a whole new system that is kicking ass and taking names and taking capital out of the old system. There is a flood of capital into the cryptocurrency world. A flood. Don't let anybody tell you no bullshit. Bullshit, pardon. Otherwise, I see it every day. I talk to the CEOs of these projects. I talk to the CEOs of the exchanges. I talk to the CEOs of the over-the-counters. I talk with the COOs, chief operating officers of these. And they're growing by leaps and bounds. See, they can't wrap their mind around a system not in their system. That's why the SEC went after Binance. Well, you guys need an office so we can contact you. The head of Binance is like, office? Who the hell uses an office anymore? What are you, a freaking dinosaur? Well, we can't get a hold of you. That's okay. I'm okay if you don't get a hold of me. These people don't understand that the system that's replacing them is decentralized. That means there's not a 1-800-BITCOIN number. Yes, Who do I call about the Bitcoin? I joke and say 1-800-SATOSHI. Call that number. They'll help you out. They cannot help themselves. They cannot grasp what's going on. They cannot grasp that the world's breaking in two. Already done it, already broke in two. You have the old system led by the Federal Reserve and the ECB. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at us. We're in deep shit. Then you've got the crypto world and the decentralized world. And the decentralized world is growing by leaps and bounds. And the old system is like, well, what are you guys doing? Hey, you guys can't be growing. We're collapsing the system. You guys are supposed to collapse too. But the decentralized system, it's like shooting a bubble in an ocean of bubbles. You take out one of us, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's 8,000 others who pop up the next day. See, we're moving away from the profitability of the corporation into the profitability of the individual. Here's a great question. Will there ever be credentials for crypto knowledge? Yeah, experience and word of mouth. If you're looking for credentials, you're looking for a centralized unit of authority that grants some imaginary level of experience or some illusion of a minimum amount of knowledge. See, that's the old system where people go to college and they get a piece of paper that says they memorized all the stuff that their teachers parroted to them. See, most people who went to college, they didn't learn anything. They memorized something. They didn't learn how to create. They didn't learn how to add value. They learned how to memorize, rinse, and repeat. See, that's what people have to get their heads away from. Let's see. Maybe one day you will earn badges or something for taking courses on Bitcoin in your digital wallet instead of on your wall. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But what does that give you? What, that gives you a badge? Okay. Well, what if you didn't really earn that badge? What if you were a really bad student? Right? There are people who have. I know a guy who has 3 master's degrees. I wouldn't let this son of a bitch change the oil in my lawnmower. That's how stupid he is. But he can remember enough to get 3 master's degrees. On paper, he looks quite intelligent. In real life, he's just above a drooling idiot. But I got my papers. The system we're moving to is a system of decentralized word of mouth credibility. All right. I get a ton of messages on Patreon. Oh, by the way, we have another rash of fakers of being Bitcoin Ben. The fake Bitcoin Bens. They're out like crazy again. If you want to get a hold of me, join my Patreon and send me a message. That's the only way to get a hold of me. That's it. If anybody on Twitter reaches out to you and says, "Hi, I'm Bitcoin Ben," guess what? He's or she's or they's or whatever pronoun they're fucking throwing around nowadays, it's not me. All right? If you want to get a hold of me, join my Patreon. That's it. Prank Predator. Don't know what the name means, but okay. He says, I run a Bitcoin node and Lightning node and run Bitcoin apps on the node. I think companies will have jobs for people who can manage the company's Bitcoin setup. Hence, CALIX Solutions. That's one of my companies. That's what we do. We help companies and individuals get into crypto and blockchain. We advise them on what to do. See, if you're an entrepreneur in cryptos, the grass is green on this side. If, like I said last week, if you're transitioning from the old system to the new system, you're doing the right thing. All right? It's this crypto adoption rate has them completely would love to see a Wednesday show specifically on business ideas for crypto community. That's what the founders group is all about. We have 8 or 9 projects already lined up for the Founders Group website to get funding for their project. See, the Founders Group is a group of investors. That's what we are. There's like 1,000, I don't even remember like what number we got now. Over 1,000 people in this venture capital fund. And what we do is projects come to our website, they pitch their project, and then we vote on if we want to invest in it. And if we like the project, we invest in it. If we don't, we don't. It's like a Shark Tank, except with over 1,000 people. And we get seed round investment levels. And it's all out of El Salvador. So we don't have to deal with the SEC's bullshit. It's Prank Predator. Let's get another question from Ben. Hey, Ben, do you think the Fed raises rates this week? Absolutely. 75 basis points. And if so, how much? And if so, how much does Bitcoin drop? I don't care. I don't watch prices. People who watch the Bitcoin price are they don't get it unless they're traders. Now, if you're like a day trader or a swing trader, yeah, watch the price. But if you really understand what we're going through, you don't even look at the price. It's irrelevant. The price, it's all right. You're looking at the future asset of the global economy, and you're like, how many dollars is this worth? You might as well ask, how many heads of lettuce is that Bitcoin worth? Is it worth 20,000 heads of lettuce? You know why? Because the heads of lettuce are going to last longer than the dollar value. Our inflation rate is stupid. So anybody looking at the price of the Bitcoin and going, ooh, how many of those gorgeous dollars are they worth? That's the dumbest way to look at it. That's like looking at the price of friggin' Bitcoin in comparison to how many bananas it can buy. Ooh, I'm going to sell my Bitcoin and I'm going to get some bananas. Really, the things that go bad in like 9 days? Yeah, those. So you're worried about how how much your Bitcoin is worth in bananas? And you're going to sell your Bitcoin so you can get some banana dollars? Seriously? Yeah, I want some of them greenbacks that within 9 or 10 days are basically brown and taste like cheat That's that's the old system. You got to get that thinking out of your mind. All right, quit valuing things in dollars because dollars are worth less and getting more worth less. If you're selling your Bitcoin for dollars, that's like being married to a supermodel and cheating on her or leaving her for an obese midget. It makes no sense. This is what the old system is figuring out. This is why the talent in the world is going to cryptos because they're tired of getting rotten bananas and they want something tangible. They want something solid. The US dollar is the banana dollar. If you're holding your wealth in dollars right now and you're like, ooh, look at all them dollars I got. I mean, this is just my opinion, but you're an idiot. That's like saying, ooh, I got 200,000 bananas. Look at all my bananas. And then you wait a while, and all your bananas are rotting away. And you're like, but I still got my bananas. Yay. That's what the crypto industry. That's why the serious players in cryptos don't even look at the old system anymore. It's a joke. I know some wealthy mother pluckers in crypto. I mean wealthy. They laugh at the old system. I mean, it is a joke to them. And it's because they look at the old system. There's nothing new. There's nothing fresh. There's nothing, it is a basket of rotting currencies. And yet old Bloomberg, every morning, they try and shine up them turds and go, look at our basket of commodity, our currencies. Ugh. Yeah, they're stinky, but look at them. While we in cryptos are like, seriously? That's what you guys are talking about right now? The ECB just announced an imaginary tool. This is when you know they're in deep shit. The European Central Bank, for those who don't know, the ECB just launched a temporary assistance program for EU members, basically bailout. And they act like this is new. Like, ta-da, we got a new tool. It's they basically said, okay, we're going into an emergency meeting and we're going to produce a new tool to save the European Union. So what they did is they got behind closed doors for a week. And then last week, they rolled it out and it was covered. And everyone's anticipating the new ECB tool. Whatever can it be? And then there's Lagarde. She pulls the blanket off of the new tool. It's a money printer. We have some of those already. No. This is a new money printer. This one prints 25% faster than the old printer. And the financial media, what's their response? Oh my God, that's genius. Oh, the ECB once again, just showing the people why they're in charge. Because the ECB comes out with a new tool that looks exactly like the rest of their tools, which is money printing. See, all they do is whenever a new emergency arises, they go back in the back and they get some alphabet soup, throw it in a bowl, and see what words form. And then they call it that. Quantitative easing was the last one. Now we have this new one, which is money passing out ish system to people. It's the same damn thing as last time. Yeah, but this one's newer. It's got a better name. This is what crypto people know. Us crypto people look at the old system and the participants. Crypto people look at the Federal Reserve and and ECB, European Central Bank. And we see the retarded kid on the small bus licking the window. And we're like, wow. That's their leaders. See, Lagarde is full of shit. The Federal Reserve is full of shit. They're all full of shit. And they're all trying to sell the same full of shit system. There's nothing to buy. In there, what are they offering? We will bail you out. In euros? Yes. You mean the euros that have been dropping like friggin' rocks through snow? Yes. We will give you more euros. So you're going to give us some more bananas? Yeah. They go bad in like 9 days. Yeah. Gee, thanks. European Central Bank. That's the old system, folks. And Bloomberg, in all their grand wisdom, can't figure out why business is booming in cryptos. Because we're not selling bananas. Unless you're one of those people who are out there literally trying to purchase the latest Dogecoin or the latest I'm trying to think of like a real shit coin. Dogecoin Lite, or yes, we have Larry Stevens. Strike and Lightning Network is cool with Maulers. Yes, Mahler, Jack Mahlers was at the Bloomberg event this weekend. And when he explained what the Lightning Network was and what his company does, the Bloomberg people were like, but what about the central bank? And he's like, what about it? Well, who controls the Bitcoin network? Who controls the Lightning Network? Well, nobody. What do you mean, nobody? Yeah, nobody. See, Jack Mahler, whole different breed. They don't get him. They don't get us crypto entrepreneur people. And they don't like us. They don't like that we're succeeding while their companies are going bye-bye. While they're losing value, we are gaining value. While they're losing money, we are making money. That's the difference, folks. They don't like it that us crypto entrepreneurs are creating. Here's a perfect example. Mine and Patrick's company. We sell crypto-only laptops. Crypto laptops made specifically for cryptocurrency activity. They hate the idea that two guys in the Midwest are kicking ass and taking names. They hate it. They're like, well, you didn't go through our approval process. You didn't go through our funding rounds. You didn't go through us. Yeah, that was on purpose. I can't tell you how well, no, I guess I can tell you. There's been about 6 or 7 offers to buy our company. Patrick and I just giggle. And if you want one, which reminds me, I have to run a spot, give Patrick a call, 702-845-8276. Or the QR code right there will take you right to the website. Here's a word from the sponsor.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
And I'm back. Hang on a second, I'm gonna click here. There we go. And watch my time. All right, now I am going over to Patreon. Now we got some stuff to talk about. Now on Patreon, I broadcast on Rumble. The reason I use Rumble is the UE tubes not so friendly with some of the stuff. So jump on. There's a link on here. If you're new to cryptos, join the Patreon. I got a list of videos there, help you out, get you going on how to transition safely. And today's episode, we are basically going to talk about the history of the central banks and what makes them so special and what makes them so getting ready to collapse. See, central banks collapse all the time. The Western world just hasn't had one collapse in a while. But that we shall address on Patreon. So click the link under here, join the Patreon show, and I will see you there in about 15 minutes. Love you guys. See you in 15. Bye-bye.